All right, I think we can get started. Thank you everyone for joining today's webinar. My name is Ksenia Farkas. I am a senior sales manager at GlueUp, and I'm based in Budapest, Hungary. I'm also joined today with my colleague Alex, who is an account executive at GlueUp, and Alex will be helping me with answering any questions live. So just to make sure that we manage the expectations in terms of time, first we will go through the quick overview about our product. I will be also sharing some examples of how other associations and chambers in Europe are using our technology. And then during the last 10 minutes, we will just answer any questions that you might have. But please free to send any questions that you might have during the presentation in the Q&A chat box, and Alex will have to answer them live as well. So I will go ahead and get started by sharing my screen. I hope it will be visible for everyone. All right, I hope all of you can see my screen. So today's theme of our webinar is to introduce our all-in-one association management software provided by GlueUp. And to begin with, I would like to start by saying that we work with more than 3,000 organizations, membership-based organizations in 72 countries, and we provide an all-in-one technology to manage the memberships, events, communications, communities, and we also provide mobile applications for the members. As you can see here on the screen, we work with different organizations from different industries. We have a lot of clients in the UK and Belgium, but at the same time, we also support organizations in other countries as well. So as you can see, we work with some of them in Switzerland. We also have a presence in Ireland. We work with organizations in the UAE, in Romania, in Luxembourg, as well as France. Just zoom out a bit. So the technology that we provide is equipped with multiple dashboards. So essentially, you have the main dashboard whenever you log in to your account. However, at the same time, we also have module-based dashboards that can help your different teams to manage their work. And the dashboard that is welcome you whenever you open your account is customizable. So if you are responsible for the memberships within your organization, then obviously you can adjust the widgets to see if you have any new membership applications, how are you standing with the renewals, and so on. Same goes for the events, same goes for the communication, and also for the finance teams. As I already mentioned, so GlueUp provides an all-in-one approach. And the core of our system is the CRM that allows you to manage your individual contacts as well as the companies in one place. And I would like to highlight the fact here that contacts and companies, they are interconnected. So whenever you open a company profile, for example, your corporate membership details, right, you will see all individuals that are associated with this organization. But at the same time, whenever you open an individual profile, you will see which company this person is connected to. So this is very important. At the same time, whenever you open CRM profiles, you will have an activity live feed. So you will see exactly what's been happening with this contact or company. And at the same time, we provide the engagement metrics that will help you to understand how engaged your companies or individuals with your organization. So you will exactly see how many events each person is attending versus registering to. You will see what events your companies are sponsoring. You will see all the finance information there as well, and also open opportunities. I would like to also explain a bit more about the opportunities item on our CRM. Essentially, it would work as a sales pipeline for your organization, where you would be able to manage your open opportunities. If it's, for instance, the potential memberships or potential sponsors or potential partners. So you would be able to create different opportunity categories, and you can also customize the opportunity stages, right? That will help you to track the progress. Together with the CRM, so we also offer the membership management module that will help you to manage the full cycle of your membership. So on our platform, you would be able to customize the membership application forms for both individual and corporate members. Thanks to the integration, you would be able to integrate a membership application form onto your existing website. So potential members can apply online, so without needing to download any PDF files and without you know, manually entering any of these details. At the same time, the system also helps with generating invoices for both membership applications as well as the membership renewals. And of course, it's all connected with the CRM, so you can always generate different reports to see how many members, for example, you have from the specific membership category, or how many members join your organization this year or this month, right? And you can also create different member lists, for example, based on job titles or industries, to send you know, targeted campaigns. And also what's very important here, we also have a membership engagement scorecard. Is the report that you can download from the system, which will show you who are the most active and least active members of your organization. From what we can see, our clients are using these reports before starting the renewal process, just to make sure that they can follow up with the least engaged members on time, and maybe offer them a discount for the upcoming renewal, or just, you know, for the internal purposes to review why the member was not very engaged with the organization. Another module of our platform that is also connected with the memberships and the CRM is event management. Within the event management module, you can create branded event web pages. So this will help you to promote your events, and you can also use the campaign module to send event invitations. Since it's connected with the membership management module, there will be an option of creating a member and non-member tickets. So the system will be automatically tracking if a person has a membership with your organization, right? Doesn't matter if it's a corporate membership or an individual membership, so you wouldn't have to do it manually. You can also enable early bird tickets. You can sell group tickets if you have, for example, you know, if you have a gala events, right? Or different kind of award ceremonies. You can also collect payments. For most of the countries in Europe, we work with Stripe. So we'll cover this one a bit during the next slides. And what's also important for physical events, you can also run the check-in on site. So you can actually check attendance in at the venue for better analysis to see how many people register for your event versus attended. And if you organize online events, we do have an integration with Zoom. However, if you use Teams, GoToMeeting, GoToWebinar, or any other hosting platforms, you can still manage the registrations via GlueUp, collect payments, and send post-event surveys. And what's also important when we talk about events, it is possible to integrate events listing onto your website. So whenever you publish a new event, it will automatically appear on your website. And then when someone clicks on the button to register, the landing page will open up, and the person will be able to complete the registration process. Another module in our platform that is also connected to the memberships, CRM, and events is the email campaigns module, from where you can send targeted email marketing campaigns, event invitations, notifications, as well as general surveys. What's very important here is that it's a built-in tool, so you wouldn't have to use any external providers for sending out your newsletters. It is built in here on our platform, and it's connected with the CRM, and this allows you to create to use different smart lists from the CRM to send targeted communication. So again, if you would like to communicate something only to the members from the specific membership category, with persons with a specific job title from the specific location, you would be able to do that. And all email campaigns that will be going out, they will be all personalized because there are different merge tags available on our platform. And last but not the least, we have recently introduced GlueUp AI Copilot, which will also help you with writing your email campaigns. And again, talking about the integration, you can also manage your subscriptions on our platform. So you can offer newsletters to your members and non-members, and you can integrate that part onto your website as well using widgets. So whenever someone goes onto your website, they see the subscription that they might be interested in, to just click on the button subscribe, their first name, last name, and email address, and this contact will be automatically saved in your GlueUp CRM system, and this person will be automatically added to the subscription list. Now, when we talk about campaigns, of course, it's impossible not to mention the email analytics that are available. So obviously you will have full visibility on all of your clicks, the open rate, the reading rates, right? You will have the link activity that you can review. And because we are GDPR compliant, your contacts will be able to unsubscribe from the specific lists, from the specific newsletters, and the system will manage that action automatically, so you wouldn't have to do it manually. Also, a very important module on our platform related to finance. Again, it's integrated with the CRM memberships and events. Using this module, the system can help you with managing your membership applications, so to generate invoices as well as membership renewals. You can also generate invoices for obviously event payments, right? If someone would like to make a payment through a bank transfer, but at the same time, you can also offer payments online, as I already mentioned, via Stripe. And of course, you can generate different reports from payments and invoices to see, for instance, how much money you generated this month from events or membership renewals, or last year or this year. So all this information is exportable from our system. And also what's very important here, we do have an integration with two accounting systems, with Xero and QuickBooks Online. So all the invoices would be essentially synced. And it doesn't matter if we talk about the invoices related to the memberships or events, this would work for your custom invoices as well. So on our platform, you can create different invoice categories, and these invoices will be synced with the accounting systems as well. When we talk about the custom invoice categories, it might be, for additional services that you are providing to your members, right? For sponsorships, for partnerships. So all this can be managed via GlueUp. But one more thing, those I would like to highlight here, is that in case if your organization does not use Xero QuickBooks Online, it is still possible to use GlueUp finance module. So first, the system by itself can generate invoices. So even if you don't have any accounting systems, you can still use our finance module. However, if you use another, like a different provider, for example, Sage 50, we have quite a few clients that are using that technology as well, then you can easily export all the payments and invoices related information from GlueUp and then import that into your accounting system. So it is absolutely doable. Now we talked about the backend, so something that you as managers of your organizations would have an access to. Now let's cover a bit more of what your members would have an access to and what benefits they will get if you start using GlueUp. First of all, GlueUp provides a member portal, a member hub to your members, where members will have an access to several items. So first of all, members can manage their subscription preferences. They can subscribe to your newsletters if they're available. Members can also update their membership information. This is a very important point. So members would not have to contact you in order to update their membership details. If, for example, a phone number changed or address has changed, they can just do it directly themselves from the portal. And primary members can update company information as well. So, and it will be updated in your CRM unless you are the verification step. Members can also register for events directly from their member portal, and members can also have an access to the online member directory. So the member directory can be either enabled or disabled. It's completely up to you if you would like to show it to your members. But essentially, it would work in the way that it would be displaying all the company members and individual members that are part of your organization. But surely you can also adjust what information you would like to display, or if you would like to display only the individual members or only the company members. What's also important as part of the member portal provided by GlueUp, we also offer a community. It's one of the items within the member portal. Within the community, You can create different groups for your members. You can invite them based on the, the membership categories, industries, interests. A lot of our clients use community for their working groups or for the committee members. And then they just let them communicate there with each other. And within community, members can post, they can share files, they can also comment, tag each other. And of course, they can also send direct messages to each other. On top of this desktop member portal that is provided by GlueUp, we also offer a mobile application for the members, which essentially has all this information as on the desktop. Just they would have an access it on their mobile phones. However, on the mobile app, your members would additionally have a virtual membership card, which is also very important in case if you have any partnership agreements with companies that provide discounts to your members, they can use that virtual membership card to kind of prove that they're active members of your organization. And on a mobile app, what's also very important, there are push notifications. So whenever you publish a new event, your members will receive a push notification on their mobile devices to let them know that a new event been published, and they can just register through the mobile app. Another mobile application that is also provided by GlueUp is GlueUp Manager, which would help you to, have an access to all the analytics on a go. You can also check attendance for physical events. And what's also important, if you have bigger events where you hire external staff to help you with the check-ins at the event, you can also enable temporary staff management feature. And the temporary staff will have an access only to the check-in option. So they will not have an access to any of other details, the finance report, nothing. Only the check-in feature. We talked about the integration so that the system can be integrated with your existing website. However, if you are thinking about changing your new website, GlueUp can help you with that as well. So we offer the website setup for our clients. Of course, the biggest advantage is that the integration is done on our side, and then the back end and the front end would be managed by GlueUp. We make sure that the website is accessible 24/7. If there are any modifications that need to be done in terms of security, so it's also done by GlueUp. This is just an example of one of our clients in the UAE, British Chamber of Commerce, that use the website technology. And of course, that's also important to mention is that we deliver the websites in a very short period of time. So you wouldn't have to wait for half a year, for a year to have a new website ready. Security is also very important to mention here about when we talk about GlueUp. So first of all, we do not set a limit on the number of team members that you can add to the backend of the system, to your account. However, you can manage your roles and permissions. So essentially, you can create as many roles as you wish and then adjust permissions. So you can define who will have an access to your CRM, who will have an access to your finance, who can export the data, who can import the information. So all this is adjustable under the settings. Also, what's very important, you can control your export and import history. So you can see which team member exported what information from the system and when. You also, as already mentioned, you have temporary event staff available. We also have the two-factor authentication. The GlueUp system is hosted in AWS. We have almost 100% uptime. And of course, we also sign a DPA with all our customers. What's important to mention here is the onboarding and ongoing support. Surely there are different levels of onboarding, but in general, every client of ours who sign a contract with GlueUp, they get an implementation manager who is helping during the onboarding process. We provide group trainings for our customers that run every week for every module of our platform. At the same time, you have an access to the GlueUp help desk articles. What's also important to mention, we do have a GlueUp Academy, which allows you to get certified on how to use GlueUp. Also, we have a GlueUp AI Copilot that is available 24/7 in your GlueUp accounts, where you can ask any questions about the usage of the system. And what's also very important, we do have weekly releases on Sundays, where we are, introducing either new functionality or upgrading the existing features. Here we just talk a little bit more about different add-ons that is available. So as we already mentioned, we do have the QuickBooks integration, Google Analytics.com of the website, Xero integration, Stripe. Recently we introduced the partnership with Cvent. We also integrate with Zoom, and Outlook integration is coming up soon as well. And from the other add-ons that we have here, we offer a dedicated IP address for emails for clients that have very big databases. And you can also enable a CPD, CP credit management that will help you to generate certificates for your events. And another also additional feature that we have is the speed networking solution. It was developed during the COVID times, but still we can see that customers are using it a lot as well. Basically, you can create a speed networking event where your attendees can connect for one-on-one conversation, and they will be just rotated with other attendees. That's all from the overview of the slides, but I wanted to show you a couple of examples from our clients, so how they are using the integration and how they use GlueUp. And also what I should have mentioned at the very beginning, all the screenshots that you saw during the presentation, they are not AI generated, and these are the real screenshots from our platform. So I wanted to show you two things. It's related to the membership management and also the event management. First of all, the integration for the events. So here, if we go to the website of one of our clients in the UK, Corporate Network. So here, as you can see, they have current upcoming events, as well as the past ones. So this is already an integration with GlueUp using widgets. And if I want to attend this event, I just click on it. And here we have the event landing page. And obviously all this information is added at the back end. So you can promote your speakers, give extra visibility to your sponsors and partners, and allow your audience to register. Another example I wanted to show you is from the campaign module. It's from our client, Guernsey Chamber. They are part of the British network, British International Network. And here, as you can see, it was just a general newsletter sent to their audience directly from GlueUp. And another example of an event invitation sent by the Arab British Chamber of Commerce. So again, that was created on GlueUp platform. And the last item that I wanted to show you is part of the membership application process. So as I mentioned, the system can be integrated with the website. So when we talk about the memberships, so you can integrate all the membership categories that you offer together with the membership application form. And once someone click on the button apply, they are redirected to the application form where you can obviously modify the benefits of becoming a member. And the next step would be actually to fill out the membership application form, and then your team would receive it on the back end under the membership management module. That's it from the presentation. I hope you found it useful. Let's see if there are any questions that have not been answered. I see that we have one open question. Do you also offer features such as creating surveys to find a common date and booking time slots? So we do offer features for creating surveys. We have two survey types. One is the general. First is the general survey that is available from the campaign module, and this survey can be used for any purpose, right? You can send to any contacts from your CRM. And then the second survey type is related to the event management module. It's a post-event survey whenever you want to ask for feedback from your clients. So if you would like to find out which day, for example, would be best for your attendees, right, to attend the meeting, I believe it would be better to use the general survey. And then there are some other questions. Let me just quickly see. This was already answered by Alex. Okay. Does your another question? Does your CRM handle direct debit for from individuals, and how easy is it? So we offer the through Stripe, we offer the recurring payments, and this can be done for the memberships, right? This can be enabled for membership renewals. It's part of Stripe standard account. Are there special discounts or conditions for nonprofits? Very good question. So we mainly work with nonprofit organizations, with membership-based organizations, so associations and chambers. So all our pricing are, specifically designed for the membership-based organizations who are nonprofits. Can you share the slides you presented? We will be sharing the recording of the video with everyone who has registered. So yes. Canva integration? No, unfortunately, we don't integrate with Canva. But yeah, whatever you create in Canva can be added to the email campaign, right? As an image, for example, and you can also hyperlink it if necessary. Could you elaborate on the automation of the subscription to the newsletter directly from the company website? For sure. So on our system, because the subscriptions are integrated, for example, you have different newsletters available, right? A monthly newsletter, or I don't know, industry updates, right? And then you create them on Glue Up, and then these two newsletters, these two buttons will be connected, will be integrated with your current website. And if someone wants to, for example, subscribe to your industry updates, they just click on the button subscribe, add their first name, last name, email address, and this person will be automatically added to the subscription list. So whenever next time you send a newsletter, this person will be already part of this distribution list. Are you able to share a ballpark on cost? That's a very good question. Thank you for mentioning that, and the timeframes. So the pricing will depend on three main factors. The first one is the size of your database. So how many contacts you currently have in your organization. By the contact, we understand the unique email address. So I can just give you an example. If you have a company and that has 10 employees, and you would like to have this 10 employees recorded in the CRM, is going to be 10 contacts. So this is number one. Number two is the number of events or meetings, depending how you call them, you manage throughout the year or per month, how it's easier for you to calculate. And the third item is the email campaigns. So it's how often you send email marketing campaigns. So if it's once per month, twice per month, so we would just need to know these numbers. And for the time frames, it really depends on the size of the organization. Generally, our clients go live within 1.5 months from starting from the kickoff call. But surely, if you have a different timeline, you just need to let us know if you would like to go live sooner or later. So it's all, we can accommodate it. I believe that that's all from the questions. I hope I didn't miss any of them. Thank you very much for your attention. We will be sharing the recording of this presentation with all of you. And please do not hesitate to reach out to us in case if you have any additional questions. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.